Hello everybody, welcome back to All Things Jazzy. In this video I'm showing you how I made these delicious chicken egg rolls and also some cheesesteak egg rolls. Alright, so hopping into it, I started off with some grilled chicken and some grilled steak, and I also have some egg roll wrappers. I have the coleslaw, cabbage mixture, and some pepper jack cheese. So I cooked down the chicken and then I also cooked down the beef, and yes, I washed the pan out in between them both. And I added some bell peppers to the steak. I was going to add onions, but I was not up for chopping and slicing, and it's a do. Alright, so I keep the egg rolls under a wet paper towel just to keep them moist so that they don't dry up and turn brittle. Alright, so adding one to my plate, I go ahead and I have water over here. That's what I'm using, and going around the edges, and then I add the cheese on top. We are making the chicken egg rolls first. And then I add the chicken and add some of the cabbage mixture. Right, so to fold these babies up, you roll once, and then you fold in each side and fold everything in, and then you fold it all together and you add a little bit more water to kind of like tape up that last triangular side. And I'm going to do it one more time just to show you guys again how I roll these chicken and cheese egg rolls. I'm using pepper jack cheese, but you can use whatever cheese you like. They're actually really good with mozzarella, Parmesan cheese. Go for it. Okay, so again, I have the pepper jack cheese that I put on the egg roll. I went around the edges with water, added some chicken strips and also some of the cabbage mixture, and I folded over first, and then just make sure that you tuck everything up under it, and then you're going to pull in the side the way that I'm pulling in this one side over here, and you're going to hold that while you pull in the other side, and then fold this crease over too, and then pull that and tuck that in so that it kind of evens out with the middle. And then you're just gonna roll it up, add a little water to seal it, and boom, you have your egg roll. All right, now it's time for the steak ones. All right, so I have the steak and I have the bell pepper here that I pour into a bowl, and using these same beautiful egg rolls that I went around the edges with water. And then I added the cheese. I'm adding a little bit more cheese to the steak ones because, well, what's steak and cheese or a cheese steak sandwich without the cheese kind of like falling out, or are you having that big long string? But anyway, same thing. So make sure you put some bell peppers in here, okay? And then throw in the cabbage as much as you want, and you can actually make it without it too. Just add more meat, more cheese. Okay, and so then you're gonna fold it over to like seal everything in, just keep everything combined together, and then you're gonna keep folding, add water around the tips so that it all just fold up and you are able to keep it together. I have like this aluminum pan that I'm putting all of these in just to prepare them, and then I'll just fry them all when it's time. And again, you can add as much steak and peppers and cabbage as you want. I do sometimes just make vegetable egg rolls where I just have like some bell peppers, some onions, some cabbage all together, and just cook that down a little bit, and then I will roll them and I will fry them up and just have some vegetable egg rolls. Well, that one was pretty big, but anyway, I have some hot grease here that I have already heated up, and I am just going to go ahead and toss these in. This is just some vegetable oil that I am frying these in, and they are only going to fry for just a few minutes until they brown on each side. As you can see, these have already started to brown on the other side, so I use my tongs to go ahead and flip them over. And sometimes they want to be a little stubborn, you know, and not roll over. That's why filling the pot all the way up with grease and just deep frying them may be good, but I only had a half a bottle of grease, y'all. So I just had to roll with that. So another thing I really do take out, I do shake the excess grease off, and then I put them in a pan that is lined with paper towels so that it can cook and drain the grease that is drained off of these egg rolls. So here they are. We are all done. Okay, so I just have these two more to take out, which are steak, and now I kind of mix them all up, and I don't know which one's is steak, which one's is chicken. So whichever one everybody grab and bite into is just what they get. But isn't these so beautiful, you guys? They all look so good, they smell so good, and they're gonna taste so good. So I'm just gonna cut some open so y'all can see. I should have used a steak knife to cut these open. I don't know why I used this knife. But anyway, that was a chicken. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, so let's see what this one is. That's a chicken too. Nope, get out of my way. All right, let me find a steak one for y'all. I'm gonna look for the one that's like a kind of darker. Like you can kind of see that it's steak by looking around it and see the darker pieces of meat. Yeah, that's steak, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna eat these with steak sauce, sweet and sour sauce, whatever everybody choose to use is okay. Okay. Some hot peppers, throw some hot peppers on the side. But this is how they look cut in half, and I left some whole. Don't they look so good? And that is the end of my video. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time.